Hi guys, you're welcome to our today's series in our teaching series. You can do your visas yourself. Guys, in our today's series, I want to still look deep into Croatia. Now, for you to know country that take their immigration reform serious, it's when immigration reform is not only done by the executive, but discussed at the legislature. All right? And reaffirmed by the judiciary, know that this country are ready to take the immigration reform seriously. Unlike UK, that the executive would kind of tweak some immigration reforms and the legislature will be fighting it. But this one in Croatia, the legislature forced the executive to adopt it. And if you know how abroad works, no, legislature are powerful people. Now, Croatia has set up a new law that when a foreign worker relocates to Croatia, the employer must take responsibility of the foreign worker until he or she balances in Croatia. Now, Croatia are recruiting a mass. They've joined the EU, they've been member of the EU for long, and now they are member of the Schengen zone. Croatia is now a Schengen country, meaning that Croatia is one of the 29 countries that are in Schengen zone. That is one. Then two, Croatia has one of the best immigration policies now for foreign workers. Relocate to Croatia. Are you in any? All the sectors are open. All the sectors are open. Are you in engineering? Are you in marketing, sales, top executive, business executives? Are you in tech? Are you in healthcare, caregiving? Are you in hospitality industry? Construction industry is blowing up in Croatia because companies are rushing to Croatia to set up their production team. Why? Because Croatia have that blend of both culture and technology. Now, Croatia is not just a destination hub, it's now a job hub. Croatia has what it takes to accommodate as much as 9 million people. Now, construction is blowing up in Croatia. Are you an engineer? Mason is needed in Croatia. Now, if you are a mason, you have a video evidence that you are a mason, you are an electrician, you are a welder. Have a video evidence that you can do this thing. Guys, you are needed in Croatia. What are you waiting for? Relocate to Croatia. Croatia is calling you. I've just told that there's a legislation that have gone through the House and passed to the executive have assented their signature that it's not all employers that can bring in anybody to Croatia. Now, before an employer can bring in anybody, so the employer must go through vetting process. And when that legislation was passed, over 50% of the employers were denied license to bring in foreign workers. What does that mean? If you have any offer letter from a Croatia company, verify the company have been vetted by the company as being solvent, meaning that they are capable of handling all the requirements of the foreigners. Now, this is important because some companies, including even in UK, some people have an offer letter, and when they get there, they'll tell them no shift. And when there is no shift, as a foreigner, you'll not be paid. But in this new legislation in Croatia, whether the company provides you a shift or in as much as they've given you an offer letter and you've relocated from your home country to Croatia to work, it is their responsibility to ensure that there is a job for you. Whether they provide you offer, in as much as you make yourself available, you'll be paid at the end of the month. Bro, what does that mean? It means that you are no longer to be taken for granted as a foreign worker in any land. Croatia has set up the pace, and other countries in Europe are following suit. So what are you waiting for? Relocate to Croatia today. It's faster. It's better. I've seen a lot of processing times in Europe, but Croatia is way better. So guys, contact us today. The first thing you need is this. You must have your 8 years compliance CV and your cover letter. Then two, you either go to Croatia job site and apply to jobs, or you use a recruiter. You use a licensed recruiter. A recruiter is one person who is licensed to recruit for companies. When a company has vacancy, because at times it's tasking getting the right people to fill a particular vacancy, the company will contact the recruiter, pay the recruiter to help them fill this space. What does the recruiter do? The recruiter go out there, scout for the best of the best to ensure that the company gets what they want. That is the job of a recruiter. And if you check, applying to a recruiter is faster than applying yourself because recruiters have other recruiters that have vacancies. So that is why at the end of the day, I always tell you, apply to a recruiter. when you have, number one, the only thing you send to a recruiter is your ATS compliant CV and your cover letter. It is what the recruiter sees and say, okay, this person is a qualified electrician. This person is a qualified bricklayer. This person is a qualified tiler. And for a recruiter to shortlist you, your CV must be good. You cannot just submit anything to the recruiter and expect the recruiter to enlist you, shortlist you. That is why we always advocate in all our videos, you must have your ATS compliant CV and your cover letter. You must have your ATS compliant CV and your cover letter. And how do you get your ATS compliant CV and cover letter? One, you contact us through the WhatsApp number on our bio on the comment section. The WhatsApp number is +234 9068 197254. I'll call it again. +234 9068 197254. So when you contact us with this WhatsApp number, we'll chat you on WhatsApp and give you all the details. And I'm there on that WhatsApp to respond to all your messages. Guys, like, share, comment positively. Let's grow this community together. Catch you guys.